one really important thing is when it comes to creating a course is you want to have a signature technique. You know, like something like a method, a signature method, something that is really special, but people don't know really what it is. For example, in my Fingerstyle Academy, I have the Columbus effect. And what is that? The Columbus effect is simply just a method that you retune the strings so that you cannot use any standard chords anymore. You don't know any scale, so you're completely lost because you have a really weird tuning. But then once you start trying to get some chords over here, some nice sounds out of it, like you will discover so many beautiful things, beautiful riffs, even new chords you would have never played before. And this is the technique that I use to write all my songs. Like they are mostly not in standard tuning, so I couldn't even tell you chords I'm using, or I don't use any scales. So it's just like my intuition, and then I start like building something up, and I call this the Columbus effect because it's like Columbus. If like imagine you're coming to an entire new continent, nobody knows about it, and you don't know what's on there, what kind of animals or people on there, and you have to discover it step by step. And this is exactly the same. You basically get lost on the fretboard completely and then find your way to build beautiful riffs. So this is my method. And usually it's great to have these kind of methods and not just sell a common recipe, because I mean, of course, everyone cooks with water, and whatever you're teaching people, be puppy training or online marketing, is, let's say, in a way, I don't want to say boring, but of course everyone has to learn something and do certain steps. And it's always nice to give your own recipe your own name, because you can do this. And this triggers curiosity, and this is super important. And you want to trigger this inside people, that they are like, oh, well, I didn't get results because I don't know the XYZ method or whatsoever. And don't tell what the method is about, like the exact steps, just show the outcome. For example, in my Tube Accelerator program, I have the satellite strategy that helped me to get, I don't know exactly, but 40% more views or whatsoever. So you say, hey, you're going to learn my course is about the satellite strategy that helps you to double your views within like 3 months, just as an example, okay? But people are like, okay, what is this satellite strategy? Oh, maybe my YouTube channel doesn't grow because I don't know about the satellite strategy. And this is what you want to trigger, okay? You want to trigger this curiosity and create something new, create a new opportunity, a new signature thing people haven't heard of. And so this is really important, that you kind of try to include this in your course. You can create a course entirely around a topic. So you could, for example, create a course around the strategy method. So you say, okay, well, in my course, you're learning the satellite strategy. Or you could use several methods and strategies within your course. Like, for example, each module focuses on a certain strategy, be it the way you market something, give it just your own name, your signature thing. And for example, Sabri, I forgot his name. Wait, was it Sabri Subi? Like, it's an Australian marketer. He's really well known as well. And he uses, for example, the Godfather strategy. And he advertised it everywhere, and people are like, okay, what is this Godfather strategy? In essence, it's just to make an irresistible offer, or an offer people cannot refuse. I mean, this is simple. If you would say that, it's like kind of like, yeah, okay, I know. Well, but then he calls it, it's all about the framing. So the Godfather strategy sounds much more interesting and enticing than just like, I'm going to show you how you create a great offer or something like this, okay? So always try to include this curiosity and think about what kind of signature method or strategy you can create. And you don't even have to create a new one, but the way you're doing something, like the way you're cooking your recipe or whatsoever, just give it a different name, give it a certain interesting name. So just go through all your content or whatever you're teaching and try to find some really enticing names, strategies, or methods for it. And this will really help you later on when it comes to selling your course.